Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Second Act Travel. I'm Anthony. Come along with me. So, we have news. We booked a cruise. Let's talk about it. This one feels different. I'm genuinely excited for this trip. This is going to be my first trip with my girlfriend Jenna. It's our first time traveling together. We are both over the moon excited for this trip and are counting down the days. We cannot wait to get on the ship. We chose this ship because it really has everything that we're looking for our first vacation together. It was also in a great location, and it's going to two ports that we are really anxious to go to and really want to see. This ship is massive. It's one of the bigger ships. It used to be the biggest cruise ship in the world. It's not anymore, but that's okay. This ship was a total game changer, and I'm very excited to finally sail on this ship. This ship has many different features and activities. There is a central park on board. There is an open air boardwalk. There's a long, beautiful promenade. There is an adult only solarium. The ship has an aqua theater. The ship has a large, spacious pool deck. Jenna and I are extremely excited to get out there and pretty much try everything because it's going to be so much fun and we're looking forward to it. So I'm sure many of you are wondering, which ship did we choose? Well, we're going on the Oasis of the Seas, the game-changing ship that sparked the mega ship class, the Oasis class. And I can't even put into words how excited I am to go on the original ship that birthed the mega ship class, and which eventually gave way to the Icon class, which one day I really hope to be able to sail on too. This ship really made so much sense for Jenna and I. And it's not just the ship. The itinerary is a big reason we chose this ship also. So not only is the ship got everything that we're looking for, has the 7 different neighborhoods and all the different activities and stuff on board and the different shows that we get to see, but the location of this ship this summer is going to be sailing out of Bayonne, New Jersey, which is a lot easier for me to get to than any of the Florida ports. I don't have to fly anywhere. I'm able to drive, and since it's local, we can not take too many extra days off from work. We were able to make this work within our work schedules. We are stopping in 2 ports. So a lot of the sailings from New Jersey in the summer on the Oasis class ship, like when I did Symphony 2 years ago, they stop in Orlando, Port Canaveral, Nassau, Bahamas, and Royal Caribbean's private island, Coco Cay. This time, Oasis is skipping the Orlando port. I think it just has to do with logistics or whatever, but that's okay. So we're gonna have Embarkation Day, then we have 2 sea days down. So on the 4th day, we end up in Nassau, Bahamas, which we have 2 tickets to the Royal Beach Club, Royal Caribbean's brand new beach club. And then from there, that's day 4. Day 5, we go to Royal Caribbean's private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. And we have 2 tickets to the Hideaway Beach Club there. So we're very excited for everything that we're going to be doing on this ship. And then after we leave Coco Cay, we have 2 sailing days back up to New Jersey, where we will disembark on day 8. Why Oasis of the Seas? I want that big ship energy, right? All the different neighborhoods and all the different activities, and there's so much going on during the day that you can kind of like choose your adventure. And that's really what Jenna and I are both going to do while we're on this ship. We're both very excited to try so many different things while we're on the ship. There's variety, and that is huge to us because sometimes we want to lounge out by a pool and just relax and really not do much, and other times maybe we want to participate in some trivia or watch some karaoke. There are plenty of shows that we want to see. We definitely want to see the ice skating show. We want to see the aqua show. I'm sure the comedians that are on board, we're going to want to see all of that. I know for a fact I definitely want to see the Crazy Quest, and Jenna has never seen anything like that, so I'm really excited to show her that. That perfect balance of like action and relaxation. That's really what draws me to those really big ships. Another personal reason for me, I've always wanted to sail on Oasis of the Seas ever since she came out. I think it was like 2009. So Oasis of the Seas officially debuted on December 5th of 2009. And I remember all of the promotion that Royal Caribbean was doing for it back then. They were taunting a ship that's never been seen before, and they nailed it. It had 7 different neighborhoods and totally transformed what a cruise ship looked like. And people were blown away by it. I was blown away by it. I never really got to sail on it back then, or really didn't get to do any sailings up until 2024 when I went on Symphony, and Symphony blew me away. So the fact that this is the original ship that sparked that Oasis class, and from the Oasis class now the Icon class has come out, there's like a nostalgia feeling of going on a ship like this. I do know there are some differences between the Symphony and the Oasis, like the Solarium is a little different. So I'm very excited actually to see just the subtle differences between 2 of the same class of ship, the Symphony and Oasis. Oasis class got refurbished in 2019. So it's not that it's a new ship, but it got that full amplification. I think it was, Royal Amplified is what Royal Caribbean called it. I'm reading it off of here. And they did get some things that the Symphony does not have yet, but they have the lime and coconut bar on the pool deck, which I'm really excited for. I've never gotten to try anything from there, and Jenna and I do have the drink package on this vacation, so we're definitely going to try some of the drinks on the ship. Back in 2024, I went on my first cruise since I was a little kid. I was probably like 8 years old the last time I went on a cruise. I did a family vacation with my family. It was one of the best vacations that I have ever been on in my life. Really, it was so much fun. I had a blast, and it kind of really expanded vacationing for me because I was just so used to always going to Disney all the time. Not that that's bad, I do love Disney, but opening up to the cruise ship world was eye-opening and kind of like opening up a new toy. And you want to just keep going and playing with that toy, right? For this trip, Jenna and I chose to do a guarantee inside cabin. And we're letting Royal Caribbean pick our room. We didn't pick the room, we kind of went the cheapest route, and honestly that was because we were saving for other things that we want to spend our money on the ship, like getting the drink package and the tickets to the Royal Beach Club and Hideaway Club. We're okay with Royal choosing our cabin. To be honest with you, neither one of us have much experience in cruising, so we're not really sure what cabin is best for us. So this is just a test. We'll see what happens. If we enjoy the interior cabin, then great. We know that we can do that in the future. When I went on Symphony 2 years ago, I had a balcony cabin, but it was an interior balcony. It was like facing the boardwalk. I loved that cabin. I thought it was amazing. And to be honest with you, it was towards the very back of the ship. So I think it was like 5 cabins away from the end of the ship. I had ocean views, and I thought that was awesome that I could see the boardwalk. Plus, if I just looked out the back, I could see the ocean. Sure, it's a much different view than the people on the outside of the ship looking at the ocean, but to me, it was perfect. That's all I needed. And I think one day, or maybe our next cruise, we will do a balcony room 100%. This time, I think we needed to save a little money and make sure that we enjoy it, make sure Jenna enjoys cruising first before we splurge on the room. I do know that Royal does sometimes, not always, offer something called Royal Up, which is kind of like a bidding game, I guess, or some kind of way to bid on upgrading your room. I'm gonna try it if Royal offers it. I am in no way guaranteeing that that's gonna happen, or I am no way expecting that to happen. But if it does, hey, that would be great. We'll take an upgrade if it's possible, if we have to pay a little extra. One thing for me, especially because I plan on vlogging this, I would like to get a balcony room, because if I get a balcony, oh, I'm using a balcony. I will definitely be out there. Even if we're in the interior cabin, doesn't mean we're not gonna see the ocean, because most of the time we'll just be using the cabin to sleep, change, shower, little ancillary things that we are doing in between all the fun that we're gonna be having on the ship. The itinerary, like I said, has 2 stops, 2 ports, Nassau and Coco Cay. which is perfect for Jenna since it's going to be her first time cruising since she was a little kid. Having the extra sea day instead of that now, I'll get to explore more of the ship. Maybe I get to do things that I didn't get to do on Symphony. Like I didn't do the zip line on Symphony. I didn't do the flow rider on Symphony. I didn't do the rock climbing wall on Symphony. I didn't do the water slides on Symphony. Maybe all the things that I missed on the Symphony of the Seas that I can try on the Oasis of the Seas. So the first port on day 4 is in Nassau. According to a lot of people in the cruising community, it used to be kind of like a dull port, but it was like a just a popular port. A lot of cruise ships dock there and go there on many of their itineraries, even leaving from Florida, which is pretty close to the Bahamas. But Royal Caribbean decided to one-up everybody and build the Royal Beach Club, which the reviews are in. People are raving about it. They've said so many good, glowing things about it, and that's what's making me really excited. I cannot wait to try all of the food on the island and just, you know, hang out in the pools. I think the majority of the time, Jenna and I will probably spend either at the beach or in the pool, probably in the chill beach area because we don't have kids, so we're not really going to be toward the family side. Although I'll definitely walk over and check it out. And then maybe a little bit at the party Cove Center part of the island. Not too much though, because we're not really big party people. This is Royal Caribbean's way of elevating that beach day, and I think they hit a home run. It looks like it's amazing. Day 5 is Royal Caribbean's perfect day at Coco Cay. I could probably go on a 20-minute rant about how much fun I had at this island the last time I was there. The only thing, we stayed in one area and I didn't see the rest of the island. I stayed in the chill beach zone area with my family, which was awesome. I did snorkeling. We, you know, had some drinks on the beach. We had a little, there was a little shark that was swimming in the water that my nephew and niece were so interested in. We were just pointing it out. They held starfish. We just had a great time, and then we ended our day in the Oasis Lagoon pool, which is like one of the biggest pools in the Caribbean, apparently. That was a lot of fun. But everybody that I met on Symphony that was, you know, my age, or people that I was hanging out with, all of them went to Hideaway Beach that day. And they were telling me that I needed to get into it. I needed to buy a ticket to it, but my family wasn't doing it. It was our first time cruising with Royal. We weren't really sure what we were doing there. So I just did the free stuff, I guess you could say. This time, we have the ticket to the Hideaway Beach. One of the cool things that actually happened was when I bought the deluxe beverage package for this cruise, I bought it on Black Friday because Royal Caribbean was doing all their deals and I couldn't pass up the deal that popped up. I believe it was like $81 a day for the both of us, and it included the deluxe beverage package for the entire cruise, the pass to Royal Beach Club with the beverage package for the both of us, and then they also threw in the free beach pass to Hideaway Beach at Coco Cay. I couldn't pass it up. It was the perfect thing to do, and it was exactly what Jenna and I were looking for on this vacation. Once we get there, this is it. We're going on a vacation. We're going on a cruise together. I'm finally vlogging again after 12 years, and I'm really excited to put this together for you guys. So I think this is going to be amazing. I really do. As far as the vlog series goes, I think the next thing that I'll be discussing is how I plan this vacation and how I plan all of my vacations, basically. I can break down a little bit more about the cost and what I was paying for this. I'm not going to do a full final breakdown. That'll be after the cruise, because cruise lines do charge you for stuff while you're on the ship, and you won't get a final bill until after the vacation is over. There's going to be so many different exciting videos that I make leading up to this that are kind of going to break down what you're going to see on this channel for the cruise. We are exactly 100 days away from the cruise at the time of filming this. So just 100 days. That's it. With that being said, thank you so much for coming along with me on this video today. And wherever life takes us next, I'll see you there. Bye.